In this video, we're going to do an all-access warehouse walk-around tour where we're going to go through every aspect of our operations here in this 10,000 square foot warehouse. The goal of this video is to give you tips, ideas, and also share with you what we're working on currently in our business to support and build our business, as well as amazing partners that we have the pleasure of serving. This is now our 7th Q4 after starting in June of 2015. The 2015 was our first ever Q4, and now we're going in our 7th, which is amazing. Super excited. Let's go for a walk around. This is the outside of the warehouse as we go. We've done a lot of work here. We've been here now since the July of 2020. We've done a lot of work in here. We've put in amazing amounts of effort. All the team have been working incredibly hard. We are continuing to work hard, working with our partners, developing our systems, maturing our business to the next level. But we've learned so much. So let's go for a bit of a walk. If this is the first time you see me, then please consider hitting that subscribe button, because you'll see on the YouTube channel we have documented the whole journey over the last few years, and we've got lots of great videos to share on different aspects of your business. So please do consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you do enjoy this video, if you enjoy any of the videos, please give it a big thumbs up. Would much appreciate that support. If it's valuable to maybe some of your friends, please do share it with your friends too. The goal really is to provide that inspiration to take massive action every single day. That's the goal of the YouTube channel, and build some great relationships with some amazing people that we've had the pleasure of meeting. So as we walked in, the front of the warehouse we've worked on. Now we go into sort of the reception here. And this is the first room that we started working on all the way back in last year in 2020, putting carpet down, etc. But we continue to evolve. So one of the biggest focuses for myself and Kylie has been to continue to develop our team, put in a lot of time, effort, recruiting some great team members, really working on recruiting the right people and designing the right roles for those people, depending on what their unique ability is. So in this office, we've been introducing levels in our business of leadership. So this first office here that you see, this is actually our level 2, our team leader office. So we've got our team leader here in Charlotte, who sits at this desk. She's our team leader in our HR department. She's involved in our financial department, as well as customer support and our partner support. We've also got our team leader in Lucy, who's our senior business development manager. She's involved, and she's got a great team under her. She's involved in building great relationships with our partners and suppliers, as well as being on calls, working directly with me. This is where Lucy sits. It's been fantastic. Charlotte's been with us for a couple of years now. Lucy joined our team in 2021, going from strength to strength, super passionate, super talented. It's amazing to have such a great team member. We also have a desk right here, who is there's a phone there, being able to be on the phone, reach out to if we've got any phone calls to make, any incoming phone calls, and so on and so forth. One of the things that we've done in this year is we've introduced an internal phone line system. So it's like an internal phone line system with different departments. So if you do call us, if you call us on 01724 846 222, you're going to be able to select what department that you are potentially needing to speak to, whether it's our business development, our sales, whether it's our customer support, whether it's our warehouse operations. It's one of the things that we've done, introduced that internal system, which is super important, especially as we're now maturing the team. This was another one of the first rooms that we developed. This is our waiting room. Our team maybe sits for lunch. We can have, whenever we've got interviews planned, it's a bit of a waiting room. Whether we've got suppliers that come, it's a bit of a waiting room. So we've really tried to make it as comfortable as possible with sofas, a great little book which you will have seen if you've subscribed for some time, which shares the journey. Been to a recent trade show, so sharing that with the team. We've taken photos all the way around, so these are photos that are all the way around the entire warehouse now, actually, taking on that tradition of the previous warehouse where we was in the 2,000 square foot warehouse, where we like to share and take photos. I highly recommend that you do that. We've got this banner here, nice little entrance, and then we've got this desk here. This is whenever we're on business development calls, whether I've got meetings with suppliers, any of our partners. If Lucy's on a call, if Charlotte's on a call, if any of us on a call, and we need a desk here for laptop, phone, direct line to the internet, or mastermind calls, whatever it is, we've actually got a desk in here now, which allows us to get out of the madness of the day-to-day operations. This is our like lunchroom. You'll notice that the decorations right now is all Halloween. So this is our, myself and Kylie, we like to do what we can in terms of making, the culture is so important in the business. This is actually a photo that we took last year Halloween, where we actually did a fancy dress, which was lovely. But this is great. This is actually our old table from our old warehouse. We've just made it into sort of a lunch table. We've got decorations here. We have a notice board here with some partner reviews on there, some feedback so the team can read them, as well as any upcoming notices such as Christmas parties, etc. We've got little inspiring notices here. So that one in the corner right here says, "The ladder of success is best climbed by stepping on the rungs of opportunity." So that's pretty cool. On here, we've just recently done our Q3 review, where we actually share that with the team. We do a meeting in the warehouse with everybody involved. Each of the different departments, we actually give a full update on the challenges that we've had, the goals that we've worked on in the past quarter, as well as the big successes that we've had too. This is then, as I go into this room, this is our you can see here, keep out, it's all Halloween decorated. This is our level 3, our manager's office. So here we've got Kaylee that sits here, we've got Kylie that sits here, we've got our, I'm also in here, we have meetings in here. Right now we're still working, so you can see the floor is just getting done. But what we are doing and what we're really focused on is really working on that maturing of our systems, our teams. This is where we've hired an amazing amount of team members that help us so much, and therefore it's maturing our business. That's why we've got like level 1s, we've got team members, we've got team leaders, we've got team managers, and it's really been a year of us really developing all that. So there's so many more rooms here. You'll see we've got a front area on the outside here. In the back there, we actually have our HR and support team member and Alicia that sits there. We've just introduced a quality assurance team member. We've got a great new team member called Ellie who sits out there. We have business development managers out there in Nathan. We've got a great marketing team member in Adam. We've also got our video editor and graphics designer in Reese, who sits out there. And I've also got my screen, and we've got a conference table and everything out there as well. So that's the great thing about this warehouse. It's really allowed us to continue to develop these systems and really develop our business. So let me take you to this area here. This is now the actual operational warehouse office. This is where we've got the actual operational team. We've got our team leaders that sit in this corner here, enter review there. So we've got our inbound team leader in Rachel. We also have our outbound team leader in Becky. We're working with some fantastic partners and brands. We've got a team member in Caleb here. We've got our system creation and system completion right here in Owen, who's always creating shipments. This is all our quality control area, where we've really developed and innovated our systems, where we've actually got cameras all the way around the warehouse and throughout the process. Everything from picking to processing to actually boxing, palletization. We have our warehouse internal system here. So the warehouse team, we can transfer from the front to in here if we need to. We have all our printers. We've got all our materials. And yeah, this office has evolved and continued to evolve over time as we're focused on really developing these systems the best way we possibly can. Here we actually have a bell. This is when we've created shipments. We've actually got a bell right there. We've got a shipment ready, get it processed. We really focus on speed, quality control, etc. So let me go this way. So the great thing about this warehouse is this is now our inbound roller shutter door. This warehouse has two separate roller shutter doors. This is our inbound. Over there, we've got our outbound, which you'll be able to show here very, very soon. So in this area, we have our inbound team. We do everything from speaking to deliveries that are coming in. We verify everything, we count everything, we quality control everything, we check for damages for everything. Everything gets logged in and accounted for, and verifications are made, discrepancies are counted. All our team have been amazing. We've got Liam apprentices, our first apprentices, who are going to be finishing their apprenticeship very, very soon. They're in this area. They do an amazing job working with Royal Mail, with collections, FBMs, returns. There's a lot of activity in the actual inbound area. Okay. As we go forward here, so this is now, once the shipments have been created, it now actually comes out into the warehouse. So the warehouse, especially in our inbound area, we've actually been doing a lot of work. We've actually got brand new racking all the way down in our inbound, as well as racking all the way at this side of the warehouse as well. And then we've got our stream system, which I've shared a couple of times, and I've got some great videos. If you haven't seen those videos, I will link to them down below, where you're going to be able to watch videos, past videos of walking around the warehouse, how we operate, what the purpose of these streams are. In this corner over here, we actually have we've got another computer desktop there, where we've actually got Mintsoft in there. We've got our inventory management system in there for all our brand side and picking and all the shipments that we do on a daily basis. So this is the stream system, which just recently we were able to get it approved for an R&D project. This is a research and development project which we submitted to the government, shared why we've developed these stream systems, the tray systems, the different stages from picking to processing to our actual quality control. So this is now, when everything's gone through the system, we've actually got 1080p cameras, which you've seen just now in the office. This is where, and I've actually created another video just recently sharing a little bit more about that. This is where everything gets boxed, everything gets verified, everything gets checked. So it goes through the entire system from all the way down to the bottom, all the way in there, all the way to this end. Here on the floor, this is where we actually build our pallets. This is our stream 1. So our pallets are actually underneath the camera too. So we can actually see the pallet build. You'll see this is where we keep all our material. We've got these photos all the way around. These photos are just black and white photos of the journey. Highly recommend that you did that as well. If you wanted to, I love creating these types of videos. It's good to see into the future what we were doing, what we were working on. This is where all our packages, when we get collections from UPS, pallets that get delivered in our outbound roller shutter door. There's a picture up here from UPS. This is actually where they go and what it looks like at UPS. So wanted to, a part of building relationships with our suppliers, all our logistics relationships and partners, building that relationship, going for a visit makes a big difference. All the way around the warehouse, I've shared in previous updates, we don't just have process-based cameras, we also have like security cameras. So we've got cloud-based cameras all the way around the entire warehouse. We also have a great alarm system called Verisure, which has got contacts on all roller shut doors, all doors, which is manned, and the security is monitored 24/7. So we've touched wood, we've never had any problems, and but we are absolutely vigilant on that all the time, and therefore we've got all these cameras, we've got cloud-based cameras, everything's being recorded. We also have the Verisure that actually checks and monitors us and all the contacts when it's actually the system is alarmed. So we'll go outside. It's a beautiful day today. This is where we've got all our recycling. The courtyard is much bigger, so you can see this is where we've actually got some pallets that we'll ship on. This is the big courtyard. This is where our Arctics will come into the courtyard. Lorries will be able to spin around. We've got especially when it's a nice day like this and it's nice for the team, we've got like a seating area in the back corner. Not sure whether you'll be able to see it that well with the sun going down a little bit. We've got our staff entrance right here. We also, this was the inbound roller shutter door, where we proudly display our flags. We've got warehouses now. We've got a great team in different parts of the world. We've actually got the US, we've obviously got the UK, this is where I'm based, and we've also got the EU. So we've got 3 warehouses here in the UK, we've got 2 out in the US, and we've got 1 in Europe. Great team with decades of experience, and we are super driven to continue to build our business and serve our amazing partners and continue to innovate and everything that we're doing. Especially when you see the first couple of videos, we've done so much work in the warehouse, and we will continue to do work as we're making it into our own. But we've got cloud-based cameras absolutely everywhere around the actual warehouse. The one thing I didn't just share with you is around the back of the warehouse, because it's quite a big courtyard here. We have outdoor tables where the team can have lunch if it's nice and if they don't want to be inside. We converted some more tables, and it's just nice. It's just really, really good. So that is really that is the warehouse. That's what we've been working on. A lot of hard work still going into the warehouse. A lot of efforts that we're still going into, but it is absolutely something that we are committed to keep building on. This is our 7th Q4. We learned so much over the years about how to develop our systems. I've got loads of videos that I do encourage you to check out down below, so you can see the history of what we've been up to, what we're building. If you've got any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to let us know. This has just been a bit of a walkthrough, so you can sort of see some of the things that we continue to work on, really maturing our business. Really, our big goal over the next couple of years is to explode into our 2030 ultimate visions. Myself and Kylie have done a lot of work this year in terms of recruiting team members, thinking about what we want to achieve by 2030, how we're going to keep innovating with our partners, how we're going to keep supporting our partners. And we've got a big goal for next year. We're going to really work hard in Q4. We continue to work all the time, but planning for the next year. How are we going to take our operations further across the globe? How are we going to keep expanding our business? And I'm super excited on some of the behind the scene projects that we're working on right now. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. Please comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are. My name's Kev. Thank you so much. Inspiring you every day to keep taking massive action. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Bye bye.